Right guys, welcome out to Tech Tuesday, and it is Tech Tuesday today on the road. We've got myself and Rick Shiels. We are down south in London, and we have just got so much on today.
We're actually just driving past Silvermere Golf Club. We're not going there yet, but we are driving past it. So it's giving you an idea on geographical location.
Yeah, we'll definitely be told off if we stop there. Okay, first question from Kylan Scully 2812. How important is it to get a putter fitting? Well, myself and Rick have both had putter fittings at GolfWRX down in Wigan, and as far as I'm concerned, it's very important because a putter fitting can show you things that you simply cannot see with your own eyes. Would you agree or concur or disagree?
I would say that there's many more elements of a putter you can custom fit than you maybe can with an iron, a driver, or even a wedge as well. You've got length, weight, lie angle, loft, thickness of grip, face balance, whether it's square, face balance putter, toe hang, severe toe hang. So I feel like there's many more. I'll say lie angle as well. There's many more options, and not only that, you've then got the looks of the putter as well. There's so many different looks of putters. If you went for a driver fitting, all right, you change loft, you change shaft, you change length.
To an extent, though, not really length that much, to be honest.
Very rarely lie do you change. So for me, the putter fitting has many more elements to it. Therefore, kind of quantifies its importance as well. You find that a small adjustment to a putter fitting can make a huge difference on whether you hold or miss putts from 10, 15 feet.
Absolutely. I mean, dispersion on a putt which is from 20 feet away, even if you're out by a couple of degrees of impact, you're going to be missing the hole by a fair few inches. And we are talking about putter fitting here. We used the SamLab, we used the Quintec, and we were very much down and into the detail. So if you do have the opportunity, absolutely get yourself fit. Okay, question from Christopher Allen Rogers 1. What is the best feeling true blade for 2017? Also, Miura is included. No one ever talks about Miura. Now, one of the reasons, Alan, no one ever talks about Miura is they're that hard to get hold of, and they're very, very expensive. I've hit them before and liked them.
I've hit them before. It sounds like, Alan, you're a Miura fan.
Yeah, I'd have to say, it looks like you have firmly planted your flag on Miura Mountain. To be honest, I am... between Miuras, they're a great iron. I don't have that feeling of romance towards them, and I think a lot of people do get overly romantic about them. Maybe because they are a little bit harder to get, maybe because they've got this association with Tiger playing them when people, say...
Is that real? That's a bold statement, that, Pete.
Well, no. I mean, the rumours that Tiger was using them instead of his Nikes, even though I've never seen any evidence of it. So, I'm not sure. I mean, I think Mizuno's are still probably one of the best feeling irons. I love Titleist blades. I've always enjoyed using as well.
If we're talking about true blade, I think you're spot on with your Mizuno shout. I'm sure all the Mizunoites will completely agree with you that nothing feels like a Mizuno.
You're actually known as Mizunotonians? Mizunotonians.
They will absolutely, till the day they no longer play golf, will say that Mizunos feel the best, and there's no argument there. They do feel phenomenal. I think if you go true blade, though, we're talking true blade. I've probably not tested a Mizuno blade for a while. The one that I've got closest to is JPX 900 Tour recently, which did feel pretty awesome, but that's not a real
it's a true blade.
It's not a true blade. You've got to look into the MP 20 something or others now, have you? MP 30 something or others to get a true blade. I might be wrong in them numbers. But the one that I've tested recently, which is a super true blade, is the Wilson FG Tour 100 irons. Just 1 second. The anniversary set of irons, the 100 years of Wilson irons. They were a true blade, very old school, classic looking, and felt like the ball was a marshmallow wrapped in a coating of candy floss, then covered in a gentle layer of velvet and silk, and then sprinkled on top some fairy dust and this is really soft.
Goose feathers.
Goose feathers, I like it. Goose feathers. So that's how soft I got off the feel of the Wilson FG Tour 100 irons.
They're shiny.
Really shiny.
Shiny, they're shiny. Quite a few questions here about GPS and if it's worth using the free phone apps over the Bushnells and other devices you can buy, like the Garmin's and that kind of thing. And I've got to be honest, I think at the moment the free phone apps that you can get, so Hole 19 was mentioned, you've got Game Golf and others of that ilk. I've got to be honest, there's no real need for you to buy a rangefinder at the moment because they are really, really good. I know you were chatting about the one you used down London Club.
There was a couple of guys I played with when I was at the London Club, and I Bushnelled the flag, and bear in mind I had slope on it as well, perfectly legal when you play the non-competitive round of golf. And they had this app, and I can't remember the name of the app. If you're one of those guys that played with me, Rich Shiels had it. Rich, if you're watching, what was the app? Comment down below. And it was exactly the same.
Yeah.
In fact, no, I tell a lie. Right, I think I zapped it at 178. It then took slope into consideration and said it was 176, and the app was saying it was 177. I mean, it was unbelievably accurate.
Yeah, and I think the only advantage that you're going to have of using like a Bushnell, say, over a phone is you can use it in actual competition play, which for a lot of you guys, I coach a lot of people who don't even bother playing in competition anymore. They're just there for the social aspects of golf and just there to enjoy it. So
let's be honest. Who is policing whether you're using your phone? God, no one even polices our round of golf, right? In our tournament play, no one polices that in the fact that we use or don't use our phone.
Guys from PJ North, if you're watching this, I've never used my phone during a round of golf because I'm a law-abiding citizen.
I'll tell you what, go into that. Prove that I didn't. Prove that I didn't use my phone. Sorry, I don't like getting so aggressive.
Oh God, yeah, you prove it, guys. You prove it. You ain't got nothing on me. Okay, last question here from Sebastian with a Z, Soderman. What ball are you currently using? What ball do you prefer a normal golfer to use? If I do this in reverse, prefer a normal golfer to use? I wouldn't really class us as anything other than normal golfers. We all hit the ball. It very much depends on the individual and if we are going to die here on the M25. However, as far as what you're going to use, as far as what normal golfers use, whatever you want. I mean, whatever fits your game better. That could be Pinnacle Gold, it could be a Pro V1. Now, as far as we're concerned,
can I just add to that?
Yep.
I think it's whatever feels right for you, but also you feel like it's in your budget.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because golf balls is so relatable to budget. I'm afraid so. I have to say that. You know, if you look at the best golf balls in the world, they're ridiculously expensive, in my personal opinion. £350, £4 a ball. It's ridiculous. But they've had the most research going into that golf ball. They've got the best materials going into that golf ball, and therefore they've been proven to be the best golf ball out there. If £4 for a golf ball isn't in your price bracket, which for a lot of people it is, I completely get that. You've got to go for a lower price point ball, but you've got to also understand that potentially not as much research was done into that golf ball. The materials in that golf ball might not be quite as good, but it might feel just as good for you.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you're not, say, a super consistent striker of that golf ball, then you might not benefit from having a better ball either. So it very much depends on that. As far as what we're just playing at the moment,
super quick one. In relation to if you're looking for a golf ball and you don't quite know what to go off, go purely off feel. Next to no fittings on driver. Just go only on feel, what you like to chip with and what you like to putt with and what you can afford.
Feel as far as off the golf club or in your heart?
Feel off the golf, so off the putter.
Okay.
Putter, feel and chip shots.
I go more in the heart. At the moment what we're using, I probably focusing on three main ones at the moment that I like using. I got sent through a load of the Nassau Quattro ball, which I really like, which are pretty much the same as the Kirkland Signature. I enjoy using the new Pro V1, not the Pro V1X, and probably the new TaylorMade ball, the TP5. I think that's a very good ball. How about yourself?
I've got 4 golf balls at the moment that I'm currently going off. I've just been to Spain and I did some testing. I took 22 different brands of golf balls out to Spain with me. Bag was very, very heavy, and I tested all of them. I don't want to tell you my 4. 2 of them are what Pete's just mentioned. I've got 2 more curveballs. It's probably
what you been hitting them?
That's probably not the best thing to call them. But 2 balls that I didn't expect maybe to be in the mix. So I'm gonna hold back that information purely because I've got videos coming out soon.
Guys, comment below and I'll get back to you and tell you. He's already told me. One of them is a loco. So thank you so much for watching.
Is that it? We're done?
Oh, we're done. Yeah. We're almost there. Bear in mind, by the time we get there, I've got to get this edited.
Alright, we've got 5 minutes, 6 minutes.
Although I have just remembered my laptop's in the boot, so this could be some interesting manoeuvring. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Go into the links below, description below. Click on the links. Anything that's there, just click on generally. And we'll see you next time. I really hope I get to see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Seatbelts are on.